The Seattle Seahawks have just stolen the draft right away in the second round. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to teams that just kind of get overlooked. And we've been all over the Seattle Seahawks.
Yep.
We love what you're doing, just kind of rebooting this franchise because you can sit around all day and be at 8, 9, 10 wins. That's great. That's cool. Or you can say it's just not good enough and we need to do something. And that's what you guys have done this offseason. And then this draft, what you've done in the second round is crazy. So,
Yeah.
Craig, they get aggressive and they get two big names. And I don't even care, right? Because it's like, give me the big names that we were all kind of looking for.
Yep.
So you get a safety that we all had our eye on and a tight end that we all get our eye on. You fill needs and you get really good position. So let me start with the safety that you move up to get. And hold on, let me pop it in here. Here he is. Nick Emenwari, who everybody had their eye on. Tell me something about this guy, because I know you got something. This dude is special. How you got him in the second round is insane.
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy where he was rated as the #1 safety on a lot of boards, right? He was the #1 safety. And as far as athleticism goes and just sheer size, speed, whatever he has to do, combination, this dude fits Seattle perfectly. Your coach has a position that he loves where he loves to bring, if you can, bring a safety up in the box. He is unbelievable at that. He's 6'3", 227 pounds, runs like the wind. All right. Like, I mean, I have not seen many athletes that are sitting in this kind of a profile. Can I tell you actually how athletic this guy is?
Yes.
Can I show you how athletic this guy is? All right. Anybody not familiar with the RAS, relative athletic score? It's a score of 0 to 10. 10 being the most athletic player to ever test at the position. Tape shows that he's athletic. At the combine, he is officially the most athletic safety to ever run or perform at the combine. What do you have to say about that?
Well, again, this is a composite, which I love, because you've got height, weight. You can see all the different metrics. Now, he didn't do any agility testing. Fine. But they're saying, okay, let's say you're really quick, but you're 5'8", 190, right? This dude's 6'3", 220. So for him, he checks every box. And so you partner him with it, you're already physical, athletic secondary that you have, and you just kind of round it all off. So that pick alone, if that's all you did in the second round, would just be like, yep, very good. We'll see in the third round.
That's a first rounder.
Yes, first rounder. You get in the
That's a first rounder. You are going to be so happy with that. I think you said it at the beginning of this video, like, we are Lions fans. This is probably, I bet you as a Seahawks fan feel how we felt when we picked Brian Branch in the second round a couple years ago. Like, this dude can't miss. He's going to be a great safety. Emenwari, and I'll just a couple of quick things on him.
Yeah.
Like, when you see him, he did a ton of work in the box. So he lined up deep at safety 193 times, but he was in the box. So he is a tight end stopper, and he can get in there on the run game so that you can play him in nickel packages and a linebacker sitting out, and you don't lose a beat. This dude, I would have been just fine with the Lions drafting him, and we already have two phenomenal safeties. He's that good. It's ridiculous. He's bigger, faster, stronger than everybody else. Sorry. You talk about something else. I don't care. Whatever. He's phenomenal. It's a great pick.
It's a great pick. And I think the next thing that you did in the second round, again, another first round talent you get in the tight end Arroyo. And if you're not familiar with this guy, let me pull him up here. Oh, hold on. Here we go. This is the Miami tight end, who tight end is just that important. It's one of those that it's you need a good one to have a successful offense. It just really helps. And it takes your offense from, all right, average to, because they can run, they can block, they can do so many things. And so Arroyo has the size, the speed, the route running. He can go inline, out as an X, backfield, H back. You got it. So a really good tight end is not just one position, it's like 5. And so to get a really premier tight end in the second round, this is what teams want to do. You look at the Bears picking a tight end way early, Tyler Warren going way early. It's so vital. And so you get a guy that could be just as good as those guys in the second round. I love it.
Yeah. And I think where a lot of people are like, well, then why, if he has all these skills, did he drop to the second round? And why did he drop to midway through the second round, the 18th pick of the second round? Well, because he's not a reliable blocker yet. And I think he's not a reliable blocker for a couple of reasons. But I think one of the biggest one is when you look at what it is, this is all new production for him. If you look over here, I'll try and get it a little closer for you.
Yeah.
His junior year, he only played
that's right,
like 50 snaps, or sophomore year, whatever it was, right? This year, he's playing almost every single snap. And the reason I kind of like this for the Seahawks is, there had been some attrition in the wide receiver room. You lose DK Metcalf, you lose Tyler Lockett. Yeah, sure, you get Cooper Kupp back, but you still want to have those dynamic playmakers. He is one of them.
Yes.
I would actually say Noah Fant. I know Seahawks fans are familiar, right? I would say Elijah Arroyo is kind of what you hope Noah Fant would be, which is that athletic tight end that is just a difference and a matchup nightmare. Too fast for linebackers, too big for corners and safeties. The only person who could probably guard Elijah Arroyo consistently is Aminwari, who you also have on your team. Yeah. So like, he's one of those guys that just, he has the opportunity to be a unicorn. I'm not saying he will be, but of the remaining tight ends that aren't Colston Loveland and Warren, like, this is the guy that I would have absolutely gone for as my next tight end. He's tight end 3 to me. You got safety number 1 and you got tight end number 3 in the second round. That's impressive.
What I love is that Seattle is a team now that has a quarterback in the NFC, right? If you've got Darnold in the AFC, I don't feel as good, but I'm feeling just fine in the NFC. I really am. You got to win your division. All the same things still apply, but now when you look at this team, it's like, man, still a ton of picks remaining. You've already done exactly kind of what you've wanted to do, plus more, just through 2 rounds with more picks coming. So yeah, you'll continue to address the offensive line. That's the other thing. You address the offensive line right out of the gates with Zabel. So yeah.
Like, what do you like? Where's the hole here, Chris? Like, what am I missing? Every position is solid. Corner is solid. Safety is loaded. Aminwari can play safety / nickel / linebacker, right? So he improves all of those. Your defensive line is solid. Your offensive line is solid. Your wide receiver room is solid. Your running back room is really good. It is a phenomenal roster. And then you put a competent quarterback in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's no more 9-8, 10-7 Seattle Seahawks. Like, this is an 11-6, 12-5. 13
that DK Metcalf trade was that is so hard to pull off because you got a second round pick, and then you see what that other team pays him, and you're just like, we will take draft picks all day. So I love it. So I think this is awesome. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be all over the Seattle Seahawks all off season, keeping track of these guys, because we're excited. We shouldn't be this excited, I don't feel like, but we are.
No, we shouldn't be this excited, because we love the Lions, but at the same time, we love the NFL, and we like watching teams make good decisions.
Yes.
Hopefully they're just not better than the Lions.
That's right. Love it. All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe, and we'll see all of you on the next one.